Hello and welcome to another video, and for today we are finally doing another sketch with me or draw with me, and it's a really calm time, and I go over some of the supplies that I've been using lately, and I'll also have them linked down below just in case you missed some. But yeah, let's get into sketching. Okay, so for today I am going to be working in my Stillman and Birn sketchbook, and the pages are very thick. They're meant to hold a lot of wet media, and I'm going to show you guys the supplies that I like to use mostly, and just like have a nice fun drawing session with you guys, because we haven't done this in a while. We haven't explored the sketchbook together this intimately in a long time. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna pull up some references from Pinterest. Ever since I got my fish tank, I've been drawing fish a lot more. So let's do that. So lately I've been using my ohuhu markers a lot. I've had this set for a really long time and I just never reached for them. And yeah, this is not sponsored by ohuhu, but ohuhu, if you'd like to send me a nice juicy set, that'd be cool. But yeah, I think it's the 64 marker set, and they're just a really good price, and lately I've just been using them because I've had them sitting there for so long, and I've been having a really fun time. Now, alcohol markers, whenever I work with them, and even like my tombos, you know, I usually like to sketch in colored pencil because that way it doesn't like muddy up whatever I want to put on top of it, you know, because graphite can smudge and get everything kind of grayish. So colored pencil makes for nice sketching. This pencil I used to use a ton, and lately I rediscovered it and I really love it. I don't remember the exact name and I kind of shaved it down to not be able to read what it is, but it's this. It's like a cross between a regular pencil, like a regular colored pencil, and charcoal. I'm not sure if there's a technical term for that, but I really like it because you really get like a thick line, but it's also not like a marker line, you know, so it's like a little bit sketchy. I really love how it goes on paper. And then I've also really been into neon colors, as you can see, and I think it's because this marker pack has neon colors. Yeah, I've also been really into my neon colored pencils. So I like this little orange guy, and I just like to add little like accent areas, I guess. And there's my little fishy, my little first fish. Ooh, this guy's really pretty, so I'm gonna do this one. Now, as with any marker, I always like to start with a very light color. And I think for this guy, I'm also gonna do pink like I did for the first fish. Because I need to tie in this blue somewhere. Oh man, this is too dark. gonna do a landscape now. I think I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna switch to my combos. So, I don't like that. And that's better. So I also really like to use these crayons. They're the Carandache crayons. And they're really nice for when I don't feel like taking on paints, because if I want to do like a big background, I can just color in with this guy. And then I can use one of these watercolor pens. And these crayons are water soluble, so I can create like a nice background color for whatever I want to draw or paint on top. so this was my little sketchbook session. Even though this kind of ended up being a mess, I actually really like how it turned out, and same thing with this. I'm just kind of learning to like be more intuitive with my cover-ups of mistakes, just kind of like scribbling on whatever, and I kind of end up liking it more rather than like me trying to make it more perfect, if that makes sense. And of course, I love my little fish, and this little guy was really fun to make too. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found some new supplies you want to try out or something. This is just what I've been using lately, and that feels right for me at the moment. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. So before we close out today's video, I wanted to talk about the sponsor, which is Squarespace. If you don't know what Squarespace is, it's an all-in-one platform where you can create your very own website to do anything that you need. I personally have always used Squarespace to run my website and my online art business, and they have some really awesome tools that help me to do that. Commerce tool, I can very easily keep track of all of my inventory, my orders, my customer data, all of that good stuff. If you sell in person at markets like I do, you can use your Square Reader to connect it to the Squarespace app on your phone, and it'll keep track of all your inventory for you. And the design interface is very beginner friendly. I am able to customize my website to match all the colors of my brand and my artwork, which is really nice. So if you're interested in Squarespace, you can go to squarespace.com to get a free trial, and you can use my code for 10% off your first purchase.